Hi there, this is Julie Jordan Scott, and today, instead of writing poetry in the park and sharing a poetry in the park today, we're just going to look at some visual images here. I'm in Fresno, California this morning, and I will be driving at the time when I'm normally reading poetry, and I'm sort of in a time crunch. So I decided, instead of just not doing it at all, to do it a little bit differently, because that's what creativity is all about, right? So this is a water tower. This is part of the Fresno Water District, and they took this little slice of land and turned it into a park, which I think is very cool. So if we go over here, we can see a playground. You might hear music. There's a really cool older house, and right now I'm stepping into an empty trolley, which is really ripe with metaphors for writers. Okay, still can't see the house. So let's go over here. Here we are in Fresno, California. There's the playground. And here we are in this empty trolley. I just scoped in here a second ago. But I have no idea what this trolley is all about or why it was brought here. I don't know if it came from Fresno, if it came from someplace else, but it's totally empty. There is no chairs, no people except for me. Kind of like a blank page. So what I would like for you to do is to take some of these images and write them. Step into them and write them. So here, you might see there's a piece of my art here. I'm working on that art journal page. And right behind this old empty trolley is a big box store. I think there's some irony there. Am I an anchor woman? Well, it depends upon your definition of an anchor woman. I have done radio before. I've had a radio show. I've never been a newscaster. I am an idea caster. How about you? Anyway, so here we are back where we started at that water tower. So I'm going to turn around so I can see you for a second. Hi, that's me. I'm Julie Jordan Scott, not the anchor woman. But here I am in Fresno, California, to tell you that we're not doing writing prompts and poetry in the park today, because I'll be driving, and I don't believe in driving and scoping. What I would like for you to do, if you're just joining us, is to look back at the replay and see some of the images that I just showed you from this park in Fresno. And to actually, instead of using a poem as a prompt, to use the images. So some of the images we saw: an empty trolley car with nothing in it that we don't know where it came from. We also saw, through the empty trolley car window, we saw a big box store. And then the other side, we saw a water tower. And then the final image I'm going to leave you with, I'm going to walk over to the bridge. There's a bridge over here.